Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Today we are talking about the devil. Scary card. Yes, can be a scary card. Now, the devil has a lot of layer of meanings, like a lot. It is more on the darker side of life, but it's not always as scary as one would think, because the devil really represents our own devil, our own inner darkness, our own devilish self, our own fears, and our own bondage. Where do we feel stuck? Take a good look. Now, see the man and the woman in the chains? This definitely means, yes, they feel bound to each other or bound to a situation. But if they really want to get out of that situation, they can. Because look at, he can easily remove it, and so can she. That's what I like about this card. Yes, the devil is dark and maybe it's like a bad time in your life, but it isn't anything that you can't get out of. And the other reason for that is, okay, take a look at this. This is why I just fucking love this card. Now, you see the fire right here? So this represents the illumination, the light. And through darkness, there's always a little bit of speck of light. So you follow the light and you kind of go into the light. So there is always light in a dark, bad situation. Now, this card can literally mean infection. As a matter of fact, when COVID hit, I was getting the devil card like every day. It was crazy. So this also means sex. So it's like fucking, okay? It's bondage, S&M. It is also oversexed. So it's someone that's indulging, someone that's obsessive, someone that does like the darker side of life. This can also be nightclubs, bars, because, alcoholism, any type of drug addiction, all right? Because that's sort of like the darker side of yourself or of life. This, though, can also represent someone's possessions. In other words, wanting to hold on to your possessions or loving your status and loving your riches and not really wanting to part with them. That it has that symbology as well. Now, if you take a look here at the gentleman, well, at the devil, I should say, and he has this sign, and then, well, it's the inverted pentagram. And I'm going to say something. Pentagrams are not evil. They are really not evil. I'm going to do a whole video on that. Now, this represents the ego, stubbornness, being mean, vicious. Yeah, wanting to have your way, does what he has to do to get his way or her way. This is the devil card. This can also be if you are doing a reading and you want to know, like, hey, what type of neighborhood am I going to be moving into? And you get the devil card. Yeah, maybe bitchy people, maybe not always the safest area. Yes, there's something dark about it and hidden. So if you ever get this card, try not to freak out. You want to ask yourself, all right, what am I afraid of? Where do I feel stuck? Are the people I'm around positive for me, or am I perhaps not in a good situation? Am I overdoing? Am I overindulging? Am I drinking too much? Am I smoking too much pot? Am I microdosing too much? Ask yourself these questions first before you start to freak out. Okay, up next, we'll talk about the Tower card.